Hey guys, it's me, the comeback coach. Guys, do not adjust your sets. It is not Wednesday. Today is only Monday. But stop the presses. The podcast blueprint is now available. And now it's not only going to be a book, but it's also going to be a course. And so many people have been asking me, well, what is this course about? And why did you even write the book? Did you even do the course? Well, guys, I'm the worst podcaster ever. I went from having not 300 episodes with only 7,000 downloads in 5 years to having over 2 million downloads in less than 2 years. But also, I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. I've spent now it's over $60,000, 10,000 hours learning how to be a great podcast host, and a great producer. And a lot of it has been because of my mentor, John Lee Dumas. And I wrote this book so I can take everything that I've learned in that 10,000 hours and over 1,100 episodes recorded and $60,000. I'm going to squash it into 8 weeks. Or if you buy the book, you could do it on your own. But I'm going to squash the course into 8 weeks. I'm going to teach you everything that I've known, everything that I've been taught in 8 weeks. And you're going to get to work with me personally. And I'm going to get you from thought process to profitability in 8 weeks. Now, somebody asked me, well, what is it going to be about? So the first thing is going to be about the first episode. I mean, it's going to be about what is podcasting? Why should I podcast? How do I podcast? Why should I even get into podcasting? And guys, podcasting is the new radio. I just want you to know that. So guys, if you don't have a podcast or you're not guesting on podcasts, you're wrong. So that's going to be the first thing. The second one's going to be starting your podcast. How do I even start a podcast? What equipment do I need? How should I start it out? Am I going to be interviewing guests? Am I going to be doing it on my own? We get into everything. We're going to teach you how to think as a podcaster, and we're going to teach you how to actually start your podcast. Everything from content ideas, setting up your studios, equipment and software that you're going to need, and no, you're not going to have to spend a lot of money, because I didn't. I started with an iPhone doing audio only. So, guys, you don't need a whole lot of money. You don't need a whole lot of equipment. So I'm going to be talking about that. Then we're going to be talking about recording and editing, because it's not that difficult, guys. If you've ever seen Gary Vee and ever watched any of his shows, some of his most downloaded episodes were on a flip cam at a garage sale. And they've had over 100 million views just on a flip cam. So guys, you don't need the best computers. You don't need the best editing softwares. You just need the basics. And we're going to teach you what you need to use just for the basics. And then we're going to teach you how to brand, because the three pillars are power. Well, first one is purpose. The second is power. The third is profit. If you don't have a powerful podcast, you're not going to last past 12 episodes. And that's what the average podcast lasts, 12 episodes. So we're on episode 1,100 and we're still going. We're still rocking and rolling with bigger and bigger guests. So we're going to teach you how to build a powerful brand, because, with brands are everything. So we're going to teach you that. We're going to teach you how to write descriptions. We're going to teach you how to write hashtags. We're going to teach you everything you need to know that's been taught to me from everybody from John Lee Dumas, Gary Vaynerchuk, Zach Babcock, Travis Johnson, Eric Allen, all these people that have taught me. I'm going to be teaching you what I've taught me. So guys, I haven't came up with anything new. I'm just going to teach you what I've been taught, because I am just standing on the shoulders of giants. And that's why I just wanted to come out and put this out today, because people ask me, well, what is it all about? And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. And a lot of people ask me, well, who do I host through? What host do I use? How do I find a good host? We're going to teach you which host to use, which host to stay away from. You just need a free one. Do you just need a free one? You want to put out a little money, or do you want to go balls to the wall and get the best? We're going to show you everything from nuts to bolts. Then we're going to also teach you about monetization. Everybody wants, that's the number one thing everybody talks about. Ask me, Rich, how do I monetize? How do I monetize? How do I make money? We're going to teach you how to monetize. We're going to teach you how to get sponsors. We've got 20 paying sponsors paying from all the way from $100 all the way to $10,000 a month. So guys, we're going to teach you how to monetize your podcast, because if you're not profitable and you're just putting money out, you're not going to last that 12 episode. So we're going to teach you how to be profitable. We're also going to talk about marketing, because just because you have a podcast and it's out there, it might not do anything. You might hear crickets. And that's what happened to me until I started marketing, promoting. Now we're on 35 different social media platforms, including our own websites. And now we actually create backlinks to where people are just finding our show just by searching. We're on the first 8 pages of Google. If you search Vertical Momentum Podcast, we're on the first 8 pages of Google. We're going to teach you how to do that also. We're also going to teach you how to leverage social media. We're going to teach you how to put out posts so people are going to find your show without being that spammy kind of person. We're going to teach you about collaborations. I collaborate with a lot of people. I've collaborated with millionaires, billionaires, authors, doctors. So we're going to teach you how to collaborate where people are going to be promoting your stuff 24 hours, 7 days a week. And then we're also going to teach you SEO, which is search engine optimization. We're going to teach you how to get found on Google, Bing. We're also going to teach you AI. I'm going to teach you some stuff on AI that's going to blow your mind. So also we're going to talk about engaging your audience, because if you have an audience and you're not engaging with your audience, guess what? They're not coming back. And for me, I don't have followers. I have friends, and now I have hundreds of thousands of friends because of podcasting. We're going to teach you how to actually build relationships on and offline. So that is going to be one of the best things you're going to learn, is how to actually build real relationships. So we're also going to be talking about attending industry events, cross-media opportunities. We've been on radio, TV, podcasts, movies. Now we're being a brand new movie that's about to launch just because of podcasting. So we're going to teach you how to do everything. And then the last thing we're going to teach you an action plan for starting everything. I'm going to give you resources. There you go. I love you, Casey, brother. Thank you so much. I love you for everything you do. You're truly amazing. Guys, if you love leather, that's the man to talk to. So we're also going to teach you how, I'm going to give you resources where I'm going to give you links to where you can go to. You can click on this link, click on that link, click on this link, just to make it easy for you. And 99% of everything I'm going to give you is for free. And then the last thing, bonus material, checklists. So now the biggest question is, how much is it going to cost? So let me tell you, I don't have the specific numbers down on the books. There's going to be an ebook available. There's going to be a physical book available, and then there's going to be the course that's available, and that's also working with me. So if you pick up, there's 3 different prices. If you pick up the ebook, it's one price. If you pick up the hard copy, we're also going to throw in some extra bonuses for you. But if you pick the course with me, where I sit down, you have the book in your hand, and we go through for 8 weeks from your thought process, from when you want to start your podcast to launching in 8 weeks, sometimes even further. The gentleman I just worked with, his podcast will be launching soon, and we did it within 6 weeks. But now, like I said, I'm not the cheapest, because I've spent over $60,000 and 10,000 hours learning what I know, and I'm condensing it all into 8 weeks. So, guys, if you're interested in working with me, just let me know, guys. I'm so pumped and I'm so excited. Thank you for following my channels. Thank you for following my groups. I love you guys. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. I just want to let you guys know what's going on. So make sure you're on the lookout for the podcast blueprint. Purpose. I love you guys. Have an awesome week.